Hi, this is Debbie from Organic Oasis in California Zone 9B. I planted softneck garlic back in November here in California, and it's been about 6 months. And the garlic now has the top part of the garlic, the bottom leaves, like probably the bottom two or four leaves have died and are now turning brown. So it's time for me to go ahead and harvest the garlic. And then I'm going to have to cure it for probably maybe a month. I'm going to try braiding the garlic. I have never done that before. Normally I just tie a string or clip it on a rope and just let it hang. But I'm going to try braiding it and hanging it in our garage and letting it cure. My dog is going crazy. Let's go harvest some garlic. What I've been doing when I come out here is I've been putting my fingers down, feeling if I can tell if the bulbs are ready. I'm also looking here at the stalks. So as you can see, this is dead. Here's another one that's dead. There's another couple even lower that already dried and shriveled up. So we have at least almost a third or half of this is already dead. So that's signaling to me it's time to pull this. Now I want to be really careful with my bulb, and so I'm going to be digging down with my fingers. I don't want to hurt it because we have to cure this, and we don't want we do not want to hurt it or get anything like tear into the skin, right? Because then we may get some mold going and some disease setting in. This has to cure for about a month. Okay, so I'm going to go get a little shovel tool and I will be right back. I went and got my little shovel here. I just do not want to hurt the garlic or do any damage to it as I try to get these bulbs out. But I'll show you the first one here. Look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. Now we don't clean it. We don't wash it. You can shake a little bit of the dirt out. You're going to cure it hanging in a dry place, a shed or a garage. And you're just going to let it hang. And then when it's all dry, this will come off and this will just come right off. But check that out. Look at that beautiful garlic. Okay, let's see what else we got. Now, they may not all be as big as that one. We don't know, though. Oh, here's another pretty, look at this. Okay, so I'm going to work my way through this and keep harvesting. Harvested one of my pots here, my grow bags. And this is all the garlic I got. I'm going to go ahead and try to braid them, and I will show you when it's all done. I have one more grow bag here that's filled with garlic. And this one, it's also looking, as you can see, the leaves have died. We've got 1, 2, 3, a set of 4 leaves. This is starting to die back up here. So this is also ready to harvest. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn the water off, the drip irrigation off on this, and leave it for a few days to really dry out. As you can see here, when I harvested this garlic, the soil is pretty wet. And so my garlic is damp. As you can see, the garlic is damp now, so it's going to take longer to dry out. So just to help my garlic out, I'm going to go ahead and, on this garlic bed, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the drip and leave it for a few days so the soil gets drier, and then I'll harvest it. I have my harvested garlic. I'm so excited. This is from one of my beds. I still have another grow bag over there that I need to harvest, and I'm going to wait a few days and harvest them. But this is going to go in my garage. I'm just going to hang it up. It's called curing, and I will leave it out in my garage for maybe 2 weeks, depending on the temperature out there. Once it's completely dried or cured, 2 to 3 weeks, I will go and I will bring it back outside and peel off, strip off all these dead leaves, cut off the roots, get a little bit more dirt off of it. And then I'm going to try to braid some of this garlic. Last year when I grew it, I just kept it in a big, container, and with my potatoes, and I just used it throughout the year, and it was great. But this year I'd actually like to learn to braid some of them, because I think it'd be really cool hanging in your kitchen, and it also makes really good gifts. But for now, I'm going to cure these, and I know I will have a lot of garlic, enough garlic to last me until next season. So if you want to grow garlic, I have another video that I show how I planted them. So it's how to grow garlic in California Zone 9B. And then today is how I harvested them and how I'm going to cure them. Now, I will link the grow bag, because I did buy a grow bag, which I think is awesome for garlic. It's only 8 inches high and 24 inches in diameter. And if you go and buy one garlic bulb from Trader Joe's and break it up, if you just planted one bulb in your, it's probably 12 cloves in that grow bag, you will end up with this much garlic. And this is about 30 garlic cloves. So out of one bulb, this is 30 garlic bulbs, excuse me. So out of one Trader Joe's bulb, I got about 30 garlic bulbs. So that's pretty amazing, and it's fun. And it only took about 6 months, and I had to water it, fill it up with dirt, put straw on top, and keep it moist. But look what we got out of this, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it'll taste delicious. No pesticides, no chemicals, totally organic. So you can do this too. And if you're interested, please go back and watch my other video on how I did it, and comment. Are you going to try to grow garlic? Do you already grow it? Do you have a special garlic that you really like to grow? And what kinds of things do you do with your garlic? Like I said, I just kept mine in my pantry and just used the garlic. But this year, I think I'm going to explore packing some garlic and oil and things like that. So please share and comment and subscribe. Thank you so much.